Have you ever stopped to think that everything around you, absolutely everything, is in constant motion, even when it seems still? It may sound counterintuitive, but it's an undeniable truth. Reality is made up of vibrations. This isn't just spiritual or esoteric talk. Modern science, including quantum physics, confirms that the entire universe is a vast field of energy in constant flux. What you feel, think, and even do resonates on an invisible but powerful level. Intriguing, right? Even more fascinating is realizing how this principle, known as the law of vibration, is present in everything we touch and experience, bridging the tangible and the hidden. Now imagine you could use this law to your advantage. Want to attract more harmony, prosperity, or even love? It all begins with understanding that it's not the world that needs to change, but your inner frequency. Sounds simple. It might be, but few people truly know how to apply this principle to transform their lives. And there lies the big secret. What you vibrate, you attract. Get ready to dive deeply into this knowledge because, by the end, you'll realize that the key to your evolution lies in your ability to tune into the universe around you. Imagine for a moment that the ground beneath your feet, the walls around you, and even the air you breathe are not static. The truth is that everything, absolutely everything, is in constant motion, vibrating at different frequencies. Even what seems solid is made up of particles that move endlessly. This principle, which may sound like it belongs in the realm of esotericism, is also supported by science. Think of how a guitar string vibrates to create sound. Similarly, the entire universe functions like a symphony, with each element playing its unique note. And do you know what's even more fascinating? This vibration isn't limited to the physical world. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions also have specific frequencies. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to carry a heavy aura, while others radiate lightness just by entering a room? This is no coincidence. It's the direct reflection of the vibrations each person emits. Spirituality has long taught about this invisible connection, while modern physics is beginning to uncover the mechanisms behind this interaction. The visible and the invisible are intertwined in an energetic dance that shapes our reality. Now, if everything vibrates, you might be wondering, what's my frequency? This question is powerful because the answer isn't just technical, but lies in what you feel and experience. When we align with positive emotions like love and gratitude, our vibrations rise, attracting harmonious experiences. On the other hand, emotions like anger or fear lower our frequency, causing conflicts and blockages. It's like tuning a radio. To hear pleasant music, you need to set it to the right station. The great insight is that you can adjust your frequency at any moment. Want a practical example? Think about water, which can reflect vibrations. Experiments, such as those conducted by scientist Masaru Emoto, show how words, emotions, and intentions can alter the structure of water. Words of love create harmonious crystalline forms, while negative emotions generate chaotic patterns. Now imagine, if this happens with water, which makes up a large part of your body, what are your vibrations doing to you? Small changes, like starting your day with positive thoughts, can transform your entire energy. After all, you're like a living magnetic field. So, what does this mean for your life? It means that by understanding that everything vibrates, you can start perceiving the world more connectedly. That tense conversation you had, vibration. That sense of peace you feel in nature, vibration. Knowing this changes everything, because now you understand that everything you do, think, or feel is shaping your reality. From here, we'll explore how Hermetic principles connect to this vibrational view of the universe. Are you ready to uncover the mysteries that unite spirituality and science? The ancient Hermetists knew something that modern science has begun to rediscover. The universe is pure vibration. To them, the material world was seen as frozen light, meaning energy vibrating at such low frequencies that it became tangible. This concept, which might sound esoteric, is actually one of the pillars of Hermeticism, the philosophy attributed to Hermes Trismegistus. The law of vibration, one of the 7 Hermetic principles, states that everything is in constant motion. This knowledge, hidden for centuries, is not just abstract philosophy, but a practical map for understanding the world. Have you ever heard the expression "as above, so below"? This Hermetic maxim illustrates how vibrational patterns repeat at all levels of existence, from the macrocosm to the microcosm. The movement of stars in the sky resonates with the rhythm of our hearts, while our emotions directly influence the dynamics around us. Occultism, with its practices of meditation and rituals, uses these principles to tune practitioners to universal frequencies. But don't think this is something reserved for initiates. Even simple acts like observing your breath can reveal a great deal. In the Hermetic context, understanding vibration is like discovering the secret language of the universe. If you want to create changes in your life, you must start with the frequency you emit. Spirituality teaches that thoughts are like waves propagating through the ether, attracting similar energies. Want prosperity? Then vibrate gratitude for what you already have. Want love? Cultivate the frequency of empathy and affection. It's a process that requires practice but is incredibly transformative. Hermeticism reminds us that we are active creators of our reality, and our vibration is the brush that paints the canvas of life. If we look at history, we see how great sages applied these principles. Hermes, in his writings, emphasized that mastering vibration was the key to mastering all other aspects of existence. That's why practices like chants and mantras were created to align humans with higher frequencies. Today, science supports these ideas. Sound, an audible vibration, can heal, reorganize molecules, and even alter emotional states. Modern techniques like Tibetan singing bowl therapy or binaural frequencies are examples of how Hermetic concepts remain alive, now dressed in scientific evidence. Hermetic foundations teach us to look beyond the visible, connecting the physical with the metaphysical. They show that matter is nothing more than energy vibrating at low frequencies. This perspective changes how we see life. What seems solid and unchangeable is, in fact, dynamic and full of possibilities. When we accept that we are part of this great vibrational field, we begin to realize that we are not separate from the universe but deeply connected to it. This prepares us to understand how modern science intertwines with these ancient teachings. Shall we explore that next? Isn't it fascinating how modern science is beginning to prove what the ancients already knew? Quantum physics, for instance, has revealed that matter, when deeply analyzed, is nothing more than a collection of particles vibrating at different states. Think about the famous double-slit experiment. It showed that electrons, which make up everything around us, can behave as waves or particles depending on the observer. This isn't just science. It's practical proof that everything in the universe is energy, constantly vibrating and reacting to the consciousness that observes it. Albert Einstein took this understanding further with his famous equation, E equals mc squared. It made clear that matter and energy are interchangeable, meaning what appears solid is merely condensed energy. It's almost as if physics translated the Hermetic concept of frozen light. This idea bridges science and spirituality, as what we perceive as solid or real is nothing more than a vibrational state. Even emotions and thoughts, which once seemed intangible, are now being studied by neuroscience as forms of energy that directly affect our bodies and environment. Technological advancements now allow us to measure vibrations and frequencies, something previously confined to the realm of esotericism. Today, tools like MRI machines and spectrometers reveal how different frequencies affect our bodies and minds. Music, for instance, has a direct impact on our brainwaves, with specific frequencies, such as 432 Hz, known to induce states of relaxation and well-being. It's no wonder that practices like Reiki and sound meditation have gained popularity. Both use vibrations to balance the body's energy, promoting deep health and harmony. Studies in quantum physics also show how subatomic particles are connected, even over great distances, through what we call quantum entanglement. This means that everything in the universe is interconnected at an invisible level. It's almost as if we're confirming what occultism has long claimed. The universe is a vast vibrational web where every thread influences the whole. This interconnectedness opens the door to practices like creative visualization, where you can use your mind to attract what you desire, as thoughts, like particles, also interact with this vast energetic network. Modern science also reinforces the idea that vibrations not only shape what is visible, but directly impact the invisible. For instance, recent experiments show how thoughts of gratitude and love can positively affect cellular health, while negative emotions generate destructive effects. This is practical evidence that human vibrations are connected to something much greater. As we delve deeper into these studies, it becomes clear that science and spirituality are not opposites but complementary forces. Understanding this union leads us to the next step, exploring how our minds and emotions directly influence this vibrational dance. Did you know that your mind is a true powerhouse of energy? Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, emits a specific vibration. It's as if your mind were an antenna, tuning into and broadcasting frequencies to the universe. When you focus on something positive like hope or joy, the energy you radiate creates a magnetic field that attracts similar situations. It's not magic, it's applied physics. Conversely, negative thoughts drain your energy, putting you in a lower vibrational state. So the big question is, what are you tuning into right now? Emotions are also a fundamental part of this energy system. They amplify thoughts, acting as the loudspeakers of your vibration. Ever notice how a bad mood seems to make everything go wrong? Or how, when you're excited, things flow effortlessly? That's because your emotions adjust the frequency of your energy, shaping what you experience throughout the day. Studies on brainwaves, such as alpha, beta, and theta, reveal how different mental states affect our vibration levels, influencing both our perceptions and actions. Now, how can you put this knowledge into practice? Start by monitoring your thoughts and emotions, as if tending to a garden. Whenever you notice a negative thought, replace it with something that elevates your vibration. Meditation, for instance, is a powerful tool for this, as it calms the mind and aligns brainwaves to more harmonious states. Another simple practice is creative visualization. Close your eyes and imagine what you desire as if it were already real. This technique is widely used in therapies and even in training elite athletes. Have you heard the phrase, like attracts like? This is especially true in the realm of mental energy. When you think of something with intense emotion, whether positive or negative, you magnetize it into your life. That's why gratitude is said to be such a powerful tool. It not only raises your vibrations, but also trains your mind to focus on the good. A simple exercise to start with is listing 3 things you're grateful for each day. You'll see how this transforms your perspective and your energy. Everything you think and feel is constantly shaping your reality, like an artist creating a masterpiece. The difference is that, in this case, your paints and brushes are your vibrations. If you want to change your life, start by changing your mind. Choose thoughts that inspire, emotions that uplift, and actions that align with the energy you want to attract. This is the true power of the mind. In the next step, we'll explore how your emotions specifically are the keys to accessing even higher frequencies and transforming your reality in profound and lasting ways. Emotions are like melodies vibrating at different frequencies, composing the soundtrack of your life. Feelings like love, gratitude, and joy resonate at higher frequencies, creating harmony not just within you, but also around you. On the other hand, emotions like anger, fear, and sadness vibrate at lower frequencies, often causing disconnection and disharmony. Have you ever noticed how being around an upbeat, loving person can lift your mood? Or how the presence of someone negative seems to drain your energy? Your emotions are literally the thermometer of your energetic vibration. Modern science confirms this connection between emotions and frequency. Studies show that positive emotions can elevate the electromagnetic field of the heart, while negative emotions diminish it. The heart, in fact, emits energy that is up to 60 times stronger than that of the brain, directly influencing your vibrational state. A practical example of this is practicing gratitude. Just a few minutes of genuine gratitude can synchronize your heart rate, noticeably raising your vibration. Why not start and end your day reflecting on something you're grateful for? This simple action can completely transform your energy. Why are emotions so powerful? Because they act as an amplifier of what you think and desire. Imagine your thoughts as seeds. Without emotion, those seeds remain dormant in the soil. But when you add intense feelings like enthusiasm or faith, those seeds gain the strength to germinate and grow. In esotericism, this is known as emotional magnetism. If you want to attract something, be it an opportunity or a life change, combine clear thoughts with emotions that resonate with what you desire. This is the secret that many spiritual masters and occultists have always taught. It's important to remember, however, that negative emotions also have their role. They act as warning signals, showing where you need to adjust your energy. For example, anger may indicate that your boundaries have been crossed, while fear might highlight something that needs your attention. The key isn't to suppress these emotions, but to process and release them. Techniques like mindful breathing and journaling about your feelings help transmute these energies, allowing you to return to higher frequencies aligned with universal harmony. Now that you understand that emotions are frequencies, it's clear that the power to change your vibration is in your hands, or rather, your heart. Consciously choose to surround yourself with people, places, and practices that elevate your emotional frequency. Meditation, listening to music that moves you positively, or even spending time in nature are simple yet effective ways to raise your vibration. Remember, when you're at a high frequency, everything around you aligns more harmoniously. In the next topic, we'll explore how to apply this knowledge to elevate your vibrations in daily life. Understanding that everything vibrates is just the beginning. The real power of this knowledge lies in its practical application. Raising your vibrations might seem abstract, but it's something you can start doing right now. Simple practices like meditation are powerful tools. When you meditate, you calm your mind and adjust your brain waves to more harmonious states like alpha or theta. For beginners, guided techniques available on apps like Insight Timer or Calm are excellent. Try starting with just 10 minutes a day. This regular practice helps align your body and mind with higher frequencies. Connecting with nature is another practical way to raise your vibrations. Walking barefoot on the earth, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face, or listening to the sound of ocean waves aren't just relaxing experiences. They are ways to align your energy with the earth's frequency. This is known as grounding. Spend a few minutes outdoors daily, even if it's just in a park or garden. Studies show that this connection reduces stress, improves mood, and balances the human energy field, helping you vibrate in harmony with the universe. Your diet also directly affects your vibrations. Fresh, natural, and minimally processed foods carry higher energies, while heavily processed and toxin-laden foods vibrate at lower frequencies. Think of it as fuel. The purer it is, the more potent your energy will be. Incorporating fruits, vegetables, and nutrient-rich foods isn't just good for your body, but also for your spirit. Want to start? Swap out a processed snack for something more natural, like a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts. Small changes in your diet reflect significant shifts in your vibrational field. Another effective method to raise your vibration is to pay attention to your thoughts and words. The language you use with yourself can either build you up or tear you down. Have you noticed how phrases like, "I can't do anything right," drain your energy? Instead, try reprogramming your mind with positive affirmations. Tell yourself, "I am capable, I deserve the best," or "everything works in my favor." To enhance the effect, write these affirmations down and repeat them aloud daily. Repetition is key to creating a mental and emotional pattern that vibrates in harmony with your desires. Finally, dedicate time to activities that nourish your soul. Reading a good book, listening to music that moves you, or engaging in a hobby are natural ways to elevate your frequency. Esotericism and spirituality teach that joy is a gateway to higher vibrational states. So, find something that makes you smile and invest in it regularly. It could be dancing alone at home, watching a sunset, or even helping someone in need. Every action that uplifts your heart resonates as a wave of energy that transforms your reality. The vibration of a single person has the power to influence the entire collective. Imagine a calm lake. When a stone is thrown, it creates ripples that spread to the edges. The same happens with our vibrations. When you raise your personal frequency, that energy reverberates in the field around you, positively affecting others. Have you ever noticed how being near someone full of positive energy can change your mood? This invisible connection is the foundation of collective impact. The more individuals vibrate at higher frequencies, the more harmony and peace spread throughout the world. The concept of the collective unconscious, widely discussed in psychology, is also tied to vibrations. It's as if we are all connected by an invisible web of shared energy. When many people vibrate at the same frequency, it creates a resonance field that amplifies that energy. A practical example is collective meditation. Studies have shown that large groups meditating for peace can reduce violence rates in entire cities. This is the power of a well-directed collective vibration. It literally shapes reality on a much larger scale than we imagine. This also makes us reflect on our responsibility as individuals. Every thought and emotion you emit contributes to the planet's energetic climate. If you cultivate positivity, even in the face of challenges, you're helping to raise the frequency of the collective. On the other hand, perpetuating thoughts of anger or fear feeds lower frequencies that impact everyone around you. Occultism and spirituality emphasize that by transforming yourself, you are automatically transforming the world. Thus, self-care and personal growth are not just individual acts but collective contributions as well. To apply this in practice, start by observing the environments you frequent. Ensure that the places and people around you are aligned with the energies you want to cultivate. If a space or relationship is draining your energy, take steps to adjust it or distance yourself. Conversely, dedicate time to collaborating on projects or initiatives that promote positive values. It can be something as simple as an act of kindness or participating in a spiritual community. Small actions create significant impacts when done with intention. Remember, your vibration is contagious. Now, imagine what would be possible if everyone on the planet made a conscious effort to raise their vibration. A more peaceful, balanced, and harmonious world is not just a utopia, but an achievable goal when we understand that we are all interconnected. The law of vibration shows us that by changing our energetic field, we change the collective. The power is in your hands, or rather, your energy. From here, the invitation remains. What steps are you willing to take to contribute to a higher world? The change starts with you. Do you now realize how everything around you and within you is made of vibrations? This knowledge, which bridges spirituality, esotericism, and even modern science, is not just fascinating but also a powerful tool for transformation. The true revolution begins when you understand that you don't have to wait for something external to change your life. Your energy, your thoughts, and your emotions are the key. The universe is like a mirror. It reflects exactly what you emit. If you want harmony, prosperity, or love, adjust your frequency and watch how everything aligns in a magical way. Before we conclude, let me ask you an essential question. How would your life look if you truly applied these principles? Can you imagine living with more purpose, attracting what you desire, and feeling connected to the natural flow of the universe? Perhaps the first step is small, like setting aside a few minutes to meditate, making a gratitude list, or observing your thoughts. Or maybe it's something bigger, like reevaluating your routine, relationships, or even beliefs. Regardless of the size of the step, the important thing is to start now. Every choice you make either raises or lowers your vibration. What will yours be? Now, I extend an invitation to you. If you feel this content resonated with you, share your reflections in the comments. Write the word "tuned in" to activate your manifestation of desires and prosperity. Subscribe to the channel to keep learning how to apply these teachings in your life, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. You have the power to transform your vibration and, consequently, your reality. Are you ready to take the next step?